Everyone. Today we are going to learn in Linux different file related commands like copying the command, seeing the content of the file, removing the file, seeing what's common in files and what's the difference in the files, the content of the file, and how we can compress the file, how we can compress a directory, how we can decompress. So everything related to the files. So there are different commands that will be checking today. Let's start with first command, that is cat command, that is for displaying and creating files. So first we will be learning about the cat command. Cat. Now here, before moving to cat, let's see what we have in my current directory. So when I'm doing the ls, I have certain directories here, files here, okay. So let's see what we have in abc.txt. To see the content of the file, we use the cat command. So abc.txt, okay, I am able to see what is the content here. Now, so cat command, it comes with different options, like we have cat -v and cat -n. Let's see what cat -n does. So if I use cat -n, it is going to give numbers to the lines of the file like this. See, I have 5 lines. So here the space, nothing is there. So space is also considered as a character, and so it's going to count line 4 with the space. And so there are 5 lines in my text. Now we will go with another option, -v. So what's going to do? It's going to display the characters. It's going to display text file only. Whatever the characters are there in the text file, it's going to display that. Now, can I see the content of 2 files using cat command? Yes. Let's see how. So here I am using 2 files, abc.txt. Let me put txt and linuxlearn.txt and see. So here this is abc.txt content. If you see, this is the content of abc.txt, and below is the content of linuxlearn.txt. Okay. Now we know that by using option N, I can see, then I can put a numbers to the lines of the text. By V, it's going to show me the text contents of the file. By using, I can see the many files content together using the cat command. Now, can I create a new file and I can copy the content of these 2 files in a new file? Can the cat do that? Yes. Cat command can also be used to copy the content of different files in one file. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to write test. Okay, now here I see the test. I will just see cat test. Oh, it's a directory. I'm sorry, I just need to, okay, cat test.txt abc.txt. Okay, cat test.txt. Hi, hello. Okay, now what we have done, we have with the cat command, with the cat signing, cat with the angle facing towards the cat greater than sign, if whatever we type will be written into the test.txt file, we can create in that way. Now let's see what is there in the test file. See, whatever we have written on the screen, cat with a sign greater than sign followed by the new file that you want to create, you can use that, and after whatever you type, that content will be on the screen as well as those content will be copied in that particular file. So in this way we can create a file using the cat command. We can display the content of the file using the cat command, and we can also see the numbering lines and displaying non-printing characters using the cat command. Now, so this is all related to the cat command we have seen. Let's move on to copy command. Now, cp command is to copy a file, copy the content from one file to another. Okay. Now, we have just created test.txt. Can I copy the content of test.txt in abc.txt? Yes, it has done. Now let us cat abc.txt. You can see that if you remember, we have shown what was there in abc.txt earlier. It was, hi, I am abc, I have new Linux content in my text file. But now the content of test.txt have been copied to abc.txt. Can we copy the content in a new file? It has replaced the existing content of abc.txt. Now can I copy test.txt content into copy? I'll just create a file, learn copy.txt. Yes, it has copied the content. Now we will see that whether we have a file learn copy.txt. Yes, we will see using the cat command what is there in learn copy.txt. Can you see that? So copy command, cp command, is for copying the content of the file from one file to another, and you don't need to create a file. You can just mention one new file and you can copy. You can write the source, the destination. So how is that syntax? Copy command followed by the source from which the file is going to be copied, and the destination where the file is going to be copied. Okay, so source file and space destination file. So it will be source file and a destination file. This should be the syntax. Now, if you want to copy any file, like I want to copy a file from the documents. in my present directory, that is Sangeeta Pathak. So if I want to copy a file in my current directory, how I am going to do it? Let me first see that what we have in the documents. So we'll just go to documents and see what file we can copy from there. Okay, so there is nothing. Let's create one file in my documents. Docu first. Let's create a file. Docu first. Touch command can also be used to create a file. I am creating docu first here, and then in a docu first I'll write some content. Hi, we are in document directory testing copy command. Let's save this file, and now I will just come out of this back in my folder. Now I will copy docufirst file from document directory to this current directory. So if you want to copy any file to the current directory, then the destination has to be dot. Okay, in place of destination, like we have the cp command, source file and the destination file. So we will write copy command. Source is what? Source is my documents directory and docufirst file. Now my destination is current directory, current location where I am. I want to paste here. So I'll just put dot and let's see if it works. Okay, we have executed the command and it should be here. So I can also use LTR. So it's going to give me complete list, size and time when it was created. So here we can see the file has been created. Okay, so copy command, if any file in a current location, if you want to copy and copy the content of the file that is currently in whichever directory you are. Suppose I am in ABC. So there is a one file, file 1 and file 2 I want to copy. I can do it cp file 1, file 2. But if I want to copy that file 1 from some other directory, for example documents, so you have to use copy documents / file 1 and I have to copy it. Suppose I have a file here, file 2, then I will write file 2. Or if I want the same file, file 1, I don't want it to be copied to file 2. I want the file 1 from documents to be copied here. I will just put dot and it should be copied. Okay. So now we have learned the cat command. Now we have learned the cp command. We will move on to check what are different other options used with the cp command. Like I have cp command with option I. Now option I is whenever you are copying the file, it is going to ask you whether I should overwrite it. So that you don't by mistake you don't overwrite the content like we did. The abc.txt content was overwritten by test.txt. So if I say we have docufirst file and I am copying it to abc.txt. Now if I am trying to copy whatever the content of docufirst in ABC, if I put -i, it's going to be interactive. It's going to ask like overwrite ABC. It's asking me whether I should overwrite. Then if I'm by mistake copying, if I'm overwriting the content and if that file is important, by -i, it's always safe to use -i because it's going to ask, that is going to overwrite. Do you want to overwrite? And you can just say yes or no. I don't want the file to get overwritten, so I'll say no. But if we miss the hyphen I, it's not going to ask, it's going to just copy the content in the new file. Now, there is also option hyphen R. So here hyphen R, that is the capital R, so it is possible, it is used to copy the entire directory structure by hyphen R. Hyphen R stands for recursive. It is for recursive. So why we use hyphen R? It is for copying the directory. Hyphen R is used for copying the directory. So if I want to copy like let's do one thing. Let's go to let's go to documents and create one doc directory there. Okay, now here I'll make one directory, or we have already a directory named test. Okay, here we don't have directory test. So mkdir test, I have created test directory, and I will copy docufirst file into my test directory. Okay, now we can check whether it is there or not. So docufirst has been copied into the test directory. Okay, we have used the copy command, and because it was a directory, I have used backslash to copy this file into the directory. Now we'll just move to current directory, that is Sangeeta Pathak. Now here we are going to learn about the recursive command. Recursive command means whatever the files in the directory, everything will be copied. Everything will be copied. To copy a file, to copy a directory, and along with all the subdirectories and files in the directory, you can just use the cp-r command. -r, here I will use I just to check if anything is overwriting and it's going to ask me. So from where I'm copying from documents directory, then test directory. Okay, and where I'm copying here. See, I'm writing -i, so it's going to ask me whether I should overwrite docufirst text, which is already available here. Yes. Oh, I have not entered anything. Yes. Okay. Now, if I see test, use ls-ltr command. Now here, if I check test directory, do we have a test directory? Oh, we have copied the documents directory here. Yes, because recursive, right? So it has copied everything. It has copied document directory because we have used documents and then test. So it has copied the document directory and the test directories. Just a minute, let me see. I think, okay, I think I have done some mistake. Let me try again. Recursive test from documents test directory I want to copy here. I'm not using -i, so it's not going to be interactive. Okay, now let me see test, what is there in test. Okay. Documents and okay. Docu first dot txt. Okay, I think yeah, I came to what is a mistake. First slash documents this, and here I will write everything. Okay, okay, no such file or directory. That means in the documents test directory there is no. Okay, let's move back. Let's see what we have here. Documents, I am in the documents and I have created test directory. Okay, now I want to copy test directory to let's go back. I'm here, so I want to copy from documents test directory I want to copy everything. Documents. Okay. Now you see the docu first, because there was only one file, so it has copied recursive, it has copied this file under text because test was already existing. So it has copied docu first file also. Now what we were doing mistake is we were putting the slash every time, and that was the mistake here. And here I was under the test directory, then I was trying to copy the test. If you are in the test directory, there is no other documents, there is no documents directory inside the test. That's why you were not able to copy. So now we know that copy, we are using cp-r capital R for recursive copying the subdirectories and directory into other location, and -i for interactive, just to ask whether we want to copy or no. Next we are going to learn about remove file, like I have right now where I am. Okay, now here I want to remove a file, so what I can do is I will just remove rm, and I can use docu first, execute the command, and the file has been removed. You can use rm with multiple files also. You can use rm command with to remove multiple files also. Like right now I am here and I want to remove test.txt and docu first.txt. If you see, test.txt and docu first, these two files are gone. So removing a file, like we have the copy option, remove file has also option of interactive, because remove command is very powerful. You can delete any file without noticing what you have done sometime by mistake. So if I use -I and I use, okay, there should not be space between options and hyphen. Now if I use here, yeah, okay, we don't have abc.txt, so let me write pqr. See, it's asking you whether you want to remove a file or not. So -I, when you're copying or when you're removing, -I is used for asking, interactive, whether you want to remove or no. Okay, so in that way you can remove a file. Now if it has many files, like if it has a directory and if you want to remove a directory, then what you are going to do, if it's a directory, then you have to use recursive deletion, like rm-r star, like -rm-r, and you can remove the directory. It works like remove directory -r. Let's do this because it's removing, so I'll go in a test, and we have verify. It is verify is a file or a directory. Okay, so I am going to use, see, it's asking, sure you want to delete the only file in this test, yes or no, whether you want to delete a verify file, no. Now you can delete a directory. I have not created. Let's go to the documents, and we have created a test directory here. So I will delete when you write asterisk, it's going to delete everything. So you have to be careful, and you can just write rm -r and then test. If you see, that directory has been deleted. So -r is for recursive deletion, and it can be used for the directories, whereas rm can be used to remove the file. So today what we have learned about a cat command with different options like -i, -v, sorry, -n and -v. Next we have learned about copy command with -i, and if you want to copy from different place, you can use if you want to copy in the current directory, you can use dot. After that we have learned about removing the file, how we can remove the file, how we can remove the directories. In the next lesson, in the next video, we will do about moving and other options related to file, like how you can search any content in the file, how you can find the differences, how you can know the file types, how you can compress the file. Those all things we will be doing in our next video. Okay, thank you so much for watching my video. Hope it is helpful. Please let me know if it is helpful for you all. Thank you.